now we're finally back together again like father-daughter. Well, when I first heard about Field of Abundance, I wasn't sure that attending would be the right thing for me. And then after hearing from some friends of how amazing they heard it was, they talked me into going, and so I went. And I brought my daughter, and she's 16 years old, and my daughter and I, we're connected, but we're not really, you know, there's separation between us where we're close, but we're not close.
As a child, I wasn't the happiest child. I think everyone, like they say, yeah, you're really happy as a child. I wasn't. I was more alone. I think this whole journey me and my dad have been on, we've been growing more and more and coming closer and closer. Because I will admit, we didn't start off perfect. I mean, we're not perfect now, but like we didn't start off doing as well as we are doing now. It was rocky. Like it wasn't the best. We weren't that close. I wasn't really in his life. There was a wall because I had a wall and my dad had a wall. And
I thought that this would be a great opportunity for me to be able to connect with her at this event. And as the event went through, a 16-year-old going to Field of Abundance, you would think, well, it's probably not aligned with her. I'm not sure. She's only a sophomore in high school. She's 16, so you know it might not align with her. And what I found out that happened is that she learned how to connect with herself internally.
Separation is ingrained in your consciousness. The experiences that you had in your childhood has left a deep ramification in your brain, in your consciousness, and in every bit of your life. Right now, we can get back and analyze and say that, yes, my parents were like that because of so many reasons. You may try to understand. But these are all tools to help you manage what has happened to you in your past. Tools does not give you freedom. What gives you freedom? Truth gives you freedom.
And we did breakthrough meditation where we went back to our younger selves. And that's a lot because our younger selves are the reason we're how we are today. And so we went back to how we were as our younger selves and why we are how we are now. And I went back there and I really got to see how I was as a child from a point of view now, from being older, and I think I realized a lot more.
And then that also correlated into our relationship together, because once she saw that it was internal with her, then it came to her and I, where we started connecting. Field of Abundance gave me those tools. They gave me the tools to be able to connect with my inner self. And when my daughter did that and I did that, we had an entirely new bond together that eliminated the separation after a marriage, that we had a divorce and all these challenges that happened through that now we're finally back together again like father-daughter.
And I think seeing that realization it made me come to my inner truth, and it made me open up and really see why I am how I am today. So my dad broke his wall a while ago, and I just recently broke my wall of blocking love, my wall of not opening up and letting him in. And I think the more I go through this, the more open and one I am with my dad and love and allowing it in.
And it was such an amazing experience. I never thought that would bring us together like that. And I can tell you from a father, this next Field of Abundance that's in Los Angeles, I'm bringing my 2 older boys. Because if it has any type of effect that it had on my daughter, I'm sold.